Hi, my name is Scott Lewis, and I'm here to talk about the Advanced Skill Development for Conduct Professionals, Expanding Your Influence on Campus. This is one of the tracks that will be offered at the Indiana Gehring Academy. It's a 4-day track designed for really professionals who are a little further along in their career, moving into the director level or higher, and have already sort of established their role as the conduct professional on campus. This track was coordinated by myself, Scott, the partner at the Income Group, Sonny Schuster, also a partner at the Income Group, and Bill Fisher, who's the Vice President for Student Affairs at the University of Dayton. The three of us have been doing a track similar to this for the last 4 years at Gehring, but it focused expressly on Title IX. This track is going to go beyond that. We're going to talk in the 4 days about how to really take your influence and move into these other communities that sometimes we refer to as closed communities. Faculty groups, academic affairs and administration, athletics, Greek life, ROTCs, bands, some of those sub-student organizations that kind of operate on their own, not just Greek life, but like rugby clubs and lacrosse clubs and things like that. Areas where conduct having a preventive role and a good relationship could prove really beneficial. Other areas will also be included, like your general counsel's office and law enforcement. Those may be areas where you already have a good relationship. But what we want to do is expand your knowledge about their responsibilities, expand your ability to influence them even more. We're going to be bringing professionals from those areas to this track to talk about their experiences positively and negatively with the conduct office. And then we're going to talk about ways that we've seen and experienced and done on our campuses. As you probably know, Sonny worked at the Ohio State University for a big part of her career. I worked at Texas A&M University, at the University of South Carolina, and with St. Mary's College. But now Sonny and I work with literally hundreds of universities every day and all across the country all year long. Bill, of course, has worked at public and private institutions, mainly in the Northeast and Midwest, and now serves in that senior student affairs role. So what we want to do is take these 4 days, talk about the different competencies that will exist there, and then take it even deeper within each competency to talk about subcultural competencies like race and ethnicity and religion and the LGBTQI agenda issues that are really popping up right now in terms of how to work with those communities, with the legislation and the rules and the impact that they're having on our communities. And so this whole session is going to be more of an immersion session. As we go through each day, we're going to focus on one. We're going to ask you to talk about your experiences. We're going to introduce some case studies and work from there. And like I said, we're going to be bringing those professionals. This might be a good opportunity for you to bring 1 or 2 of those campus stakeholders with you. So if you have somebody that you're having to start a new relationship with from athletics or Greek life or academic affairs or the faculty senate or law enforcement, and you want them to come along, bring them along, because we're going to focus on how y'all can work together, and maybe they can bring some good experiences that they've had in other institutions. If you're having somebody on your campus that's been a bit of a struggle in one of those areas, then by all means you should bring them too and let them really see how conduct professionals are expanding their influence in positive ways to help address these issues in a preventive fashion instead of just being the one they call when something's gone horribly wrong. We hope that you'll join us in Indiana for all 4 days. We think this is going to be a really exciting session as we take that sort of Title IX approach, boundary spanning approach, and really apply it to all aspects of student conduct, from behavioral issues to sexual misconduct to academic integrity. We look forward to seeing you there. And of course, if you have any questions about what's going to happen each day, any questions about the logistics of the track, you can contact the ASCA Central Office, or you can reach directly out to Sonny, Bill, or I. We're easy to find on the internet, and we're happy to answer those questions. Look forward to seeing you in Indy.